Yo, what's up? It's David, and in this video, I'm going to transform your entire mindset and I'm going to change the way that you pray every single day. Because what if I told you that you can get rich, live your dream life, and have anything that you've ever wanted if you simply learn to pray correctly? And the reason that you still don't have it is because you have not been praying correctly, and it's because you don't believe that you deserve it. Because the truth is, God doesn't give you what you deserve. God gives you what you believe you deserve. That is the reason some of the worst motherfuckers in the world have the most money, and some of the best people that you've ever met are barely getting by, because those people, they believe that they don't believe that they deserve anything more than what they already have. They're humble, right? And the worst motherfuckers in the world, they think they're that guy. They think they're that motherfucker. They think they deserve all the money that they're making, which is why they have it. See, in the Bible it says in Mark 11:24, and when you pray, believe you've already received it and it shall be yours. And that quote or such Bible verse is extremely true, because you can only have what you already have. Think about it. Every single time that you pray, you're asking God for something, right? Even myself, I tried to get rich for 2 to 3 years, and every single day I would wake up and I would pray to God. I'm like, I pray that this works out eventually. I pray that one day that you deem me worthy to have these things and bless me with all these things, right? But I was literally telling God that I don't think I'm worthy yet, and I'm waiting for his approval. And I was asking him to bless me. Why would God bless me with something physical when nothing physical comes with us after we die? Everything physical is vanity. God already blessed me with the ability to create whatever I want. God isn't going to bless you physically. God created this world with a certain set of laws, and you can only follow these laws to achieve anything that you've ever wanted. So going back to Mark 11:24, once I actually finally understood this verse, that is when my entire life changed, because and when you pray, believe you've already received it and it shall be yours. So I would wake up and I would genuinely thank God for already having the things that I didn't yet physically have. Because the truth is, the physical world, it's only an effect. Like this watch, this marker, this is all an effect of something. What is the cause? The cause is your mental and spiritual state. It is your emotions, it is your thoughts, it is your beliefs, it is your convictions. All of those things create a frequency. That frequency creates your physical reality. Physical reality is just a delayed effect, right? To create a certain effect, you need to first cause it, which means how do you create it? You need to believe that you already have it. You need to literally give it energy, because what is emotion? Let's take emotion. That's one of the ways that you can create your physical reality. What is emotion? Energy in motion. You are literally putting your energy into a certain reality and you are creating it. The problem is, most people, they try living like the person that already has all the things that they want for a day or two, and they don't see their physical reality change right away, and then they stop. Your physical reality is not going to change overnight. It is a delayed effect of, you need to continuously stack that frequency over and over and over and over again and subconsciously become that person. And what are the actionable steps to actually doing this? Because it's really easy to conceptualize, okay, I already have it in my head. What the fuck does this mean? Well, look, the physical reality, everything you're currently seeing, it is only 0.0003% of everything that there is, and that's not bullshit. That's a real number, that you can only perceive light. There's another 99% that you genuinely cannot perceive, you cannot see. What is that 99%? It is your spiritual and it is your mental world. Even though you can't see it, you can still control it, and there's still shit going on behind the scenes that you simply don't understand when you do these things. So every single day when you wake up, you need to already feel the emotions of the person that has the things you want. I drive my dream car. I just bought a $300,000 Porsche, brand new, first owner. I'm living in my dream apartment, right? I have everything that I've ever wanted. I'm making multiple six figures a month in profit. These are all the things that I prayed for, right? These are all the things that I was grateful for. But I've already imagined what my current self was feeling. I already imagined what I would feel like making this amount of money, accomplished. I feel proud of myself, etc. These things. When I'm getting out of my Porsche, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I'm the shit, right? I love flexing on fucking day ones and shit that didn't believe in me. I love driving by, having people that know me see me in the car and being like, holy fuck, he actually did it. I'm not gonna lie, even though that might not be a good thing to some people, I enjoy that. So I believed and felt those emotions before they actually happened, even though I was driving my shitty car before. I was delusional to a point where in my head I already had it, even though I didn't have it physically. And that might create an ego that's not there, and you might walk around like an asshole with a big ego, and that's what others might say, but in your head you already know what's coming because you already believe that you're gonna fucking get it. So you genuinely, on a daily basis, need to imagine what feelings would that version of me feel that already has all these things. You wouldn't be geeking out over those things. Be like, yeah, I already have it, it's normal, right? Like this view, when I first saw it, it was fucking insane. I'm like, holy shit, I wanted it so bad. But now this is normal, like it's beautiful. I'm thankful for it every single day, but I wake up, I see it, I go to bed, I see it, I'm grateful for it. It's just normal. My Porsche, right? Like, I love the car, and I was geeking out over that car for like 3-4 years. Now it's just normal. I love it, I enjoy it, I'm thankful for it, but again, it's normal. I still feel like the shit, but I'm not geeking out over it. Again, maybe you're always going to be geeking out over the thing that you want. Whatever it is, right? Just find the specific emotions that you're going to have when you have those things. The beliefs that you would hold if you had those things. The convictions that you would have if you had those things. And feel them and believe them on a daily basis. And eventually, when you consciously do it long enough, your subconscious will catch up, and all of a sudden you will become that person. And then you're gonna notice yourself literally being that person, and you don't really care that you don't have those things anymore because you know that they're coming. And then all of a sudden, boom, you wake up and you're in your dream life, being the dream version of yourself that has everything that you've ever wanted. Because guess what? You believe that you deserve it. And God only gives things to those who believe that they deserve those things, not to people who are waiting for somebody else's approval, who are waiting for God to magically place it in their lap. Because guess what? God is not a 50-50 genie where you ask him for something in a prayer and you're like, okay, hopefully he gives it to me, or maybe he gives me another challenge to further develop me. God is not going to give you any challenges to further develop you. You're like, yeah, sure, it might be part of the journey, but if you take everything as a win, and if you take everything as part of getting there, and you already believe that you have those things either way, and you're not waiting for God to magically place them in your lap, and you're not acting from a place of scarcity, of like, when am I going to get these things? I want them so fucking bad. You will have those things, and they will come in absolutely no time. A year and a half ago, I couldn't afford rent. My girlfriend had to cover for me. My rent was $3,000. Now I'm making multiple six figures a month. It happened almost overnight. And the only thing that changed, trust me, I was working way harder then than I am right now. The only thing that changed was my mind. I discovered metaphysics, I discovered manifestation, I discovered how to properly pray and how God intended this universe to work. And I just followed the laws. And my life changed overnight. And your life can change overnight. You can have your dream life in less than a month, in less than 2 months. And I know that sounds fucking insane, but God gave you an imagination for a fucking reason. You've heard the quote, if you can imagine it up here, you can have it in here. And that is so fucking true. The reason most people don't ever create anything new, or they don't break any records, is because they only believe what's possible, what's already been accomplished. I promise you, if you can picture something in your head, if God puts some kind of a vision in your head, it is possible. And if you genuinely just delusionally believe that that vision has already come true and you're already currently living it, and you just live in delusion for a month or two, all of a sudden that delusion will become real and it will materialize itself around you. That is literally what fucking happens. I'm speaking from my personal experience, which is why I'm able to say these things so fucking confidently, and I genuinely, truly, wholeheartedly believe that every single person in this world can have anything they want if they simply understand these concepts and they apply them on a daily basis. So be thankful and grateful for the things that you want before you actually have them. Every single day when you wake up, instead of asking God for something, thank him for already giving those things to you, and you will have them in no time. That is a promise I can fucking make you. Remember Mark 11:24, and when you pray, believe you've already received it and it shall be yours. And then another verse from Philippians, don't quote me on which one, and to those who have, more shall be given, they shall live in abundance. But to those who don't have, even that they do have will be taken from them. Remember, if you're acting from a place of scarcity, everything you already have, even that will be taken from you. If you're acting from a place of abundance, you'll simply be given more. That's why the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. Manifest every single day and be grateful for what you don't yet have physically, my friend.